Breaking TKO leaks WWE Raw changes you ain't seen nothing yet. TKO Group Holdings CEO Ari Emanuel, who is also Pat McAfee's agent, just forced WWE to insert McAfee into the Cody Rhodes vs Randy Orton WrestleMania 42 storyline against Triple H's creative team's wishes, and I am furious that, according to Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer, this decision came directly from the top of TKO for corporate synergy between WWE and ESPN, with McAfee initially turning down the offer before eventually accepting a deal, causing both Cody Rhodes and Centimeter Punk to deliver what many believe were shoot promos calling out TKO's interference with WWE creative. On Monday Night Raw, the 6th of April 2026, Centimeter Punk opened the show with a pipe bomb attacking Pat McAfee, Roman Reigns, and Ari Emanuel himself, demanding TKO lower WrestleMania 42 ticket prices and stop relying on celebrities like Jelly Roll, Iyo Sky, and Lil Yachty to sell tickets instead of actual wrestlers. And here's what has me absolutely enraged. According to PW Insider, Cody Rhodes' explosive SmackDown promo on the 3rd of April, where he called McAfee a stoner, grifter, Logan Paul without muscles, human hat rack, and said everyone who represents him can kiss my ass, was not on the planned rundown and reflected his real thoughts about TK inserting McAfee into his WrestleMania match. If you think TKO is ruining WWE creative, or if you believe this is all a work and we're getting played, drop your take in the comments right now, because what I'm about to expose will show you why WWE's locker room is in full rebel lion mode against corporate interference. Part 1: The Ari Emanuel Bombshell. TKO CEO orders McAfee's return. Let me start with the biggest revelation that just came out. According to Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer Radio, TKO CEO Ari Emanuel personally ordered Pat McAfee's WWE return. The Dave Meltzer Report. From Wrestling News reporting on Meltzer's statements, Pat McAfee was the first choice and it was from Ari Emanuel. That's where it came from. They wanted celebrity involvement. First trivia question for the comments: Ari Emanuel is the CEO of which company that owns WWE? Name the parent company. The conflict of interest. Here's the insane part. Ari Emanuel wears two hats: CEO of TKO Group Holdings, WWE's parent company, Pat McAfee's personal agent. Emanuel is literally McAfee's agent trying to launch him as a Hollywood movie star. According to reports, Emanuel is McAfee's agent and is currently helping him launch a career in Hollywood as a movie star, with the goal being to turn him into the next Sylvester Stallone. So Emanuel used his position as WWE's boss to force his client into a WrestleMania storyline. The corporate synergy excuse. Why did TKO want McAfee specifically? According to PW Torch, McAfee's involvement was also believed to have been done to boost interest in the show and also for corporate synergy between WWE and ESPN. Corporate synergy. Translation: ESPN and WWE are both under TKO's umbrella, so they are cross-promoting. McAfee works for ESPN on College Game Day. TKO wants to use McAfee to promote WWE on ESPN platforms. Second question: Pat McAfee works for which major sports network where he appears on College Game Day? Name the network. McAfee initially said no. Here's where it gets interesting. Meltzer revealed, originally, Pat McAfee was the choice and he turned it down, and then they were scrambling to get somebody else in the spot. McAfee rejected the offer at first. WWE creative was scrambling to find someone else. Then Emanuel, McAfee's agent, convinced him to accept. McAfee eventually took the deal. Part 2: Cody Rhodes shoot promo. Everyone who represents him can kiss my ass. On SmackDown the 3rd of April 2026, Pat McAfee was revealed as Randy Orton's mystery caller. McAfee attacked Cody Rhodes and cut a promo. Later that night, Cody Rhodes responded with one of the most explosive promos in recent memory. Cody's promo. According to PW Torch, quoting Rhodes, "You stoner, grifter, Logan Paul without muscles, human hat rack, fly by night, you're going to get your receipt." He said him and everyone who represents him, and I know who I'm talking to, can kiss my ass. What are you going to do to me? Fire me, it sure worked out last time. Third question: Cody Rhodes said Pat McAfee is Logan Paul without what physical attribute? Fill in the blank. The Insider Bombshell. Here's the key detail. PW Insider reported, the belief backstage was that some of Rhodes' comments reflected his real thoughts on TKO inserting McAfee into the storyline. Cody's promo was not on the planned rundown. He went off script. Who was Cody really talking to? When Cody said, everyone who represents him and I know who I'm talking to, he was talking to Ari Emanuel, McAfee's agent, TKO's CEO, the man who forced this storyline. When Cody said, "What are you going to do to me? Fire me? It sure worked out last time," he was referencing being fired from WWE in 2016. He's saying, "I'm not afraid of you." Internal reactions. According to reports, the internal reaction to McAfee's appearance was mixed. People in WWE were aware of the poor reception to McAfee's appearance online. Some thought the reaction was good heat, while others said it was not the kind of heat WWE should be seeking. WWE's locker room is divided. Some think it's good controversy, others think it's damaging the product. Fourth question, Cody Rhodes was previously fired from WWE in which year before returning in 2022? Name the year. Part 3, Centimeter Punk's pipe bomb. Pat McAfee and TKO ticket prices. On Monday Night Raw, the 6th of April 2026, Centimeter Punk opened the show. He threw his World Heavyweight Championship over the rope. He sat down in the ring, and he delivered a pipe bomb for the ages. Punk attacks Roman Reigns. Punk started by attacking his WrestleMania 42 opponent Roman Reigns. According to Yard Barker, he says he understands why WWE and TKO sent him to Jimmy Fallon, because he's safe, boring, and plastic. Punk says he's dangerous, and they never know what he's going to say. Punk called Roman safe and plastic. He said TKO sends Roman to mainstream media because they can control him, but they can't control Punk because he's dangerous. Punk on Roman's nepotism. Punk went hard on Roman's family connections. Punk says he doesn't need to stand behind a Wiseman or his dad to help him get a job, but he ate dog food for a weird old man. He referenced Roman's family getting him into WWE. The dog food angle with Baron Corbin, Vince McMahon's idea. Roman being controlled by WWE management. Fifth question, Centimeter Punk referenced Roman Reigns eating dog food in an angle with which wrestler named the opponent. Punk attacks Pat McAfee. Then Punk turned his attention to McAfee. According to Fox News, he chided the broadcaster, calling him Pat McAfee in an apparent reference to President Donald Trump's appearance on his show last year. Pat McAfee. Punk called him out for his political associations. Punk calls out Ari Emanuel. Here's where Punk went nuclear. Fox News reported, "You want to talk about ticket sales? Do me a favor, call up that agent that was foolish enough to shoehorn you into this business and this show and tell him to lower the ticket prices." Punk directly called out Ari Emanuel. He told McAfee to tell his agent, who is also TKO CEO, to lower WrestleMania ticket prices. Sixth question, WrestleMania 42 ticket prices have been criticized as too high. The minimum price for tickets is over how much? $200, $250, or $270? Answer: the ticket sales crisis. Why did Punk mention ticket prices? WrestleMania 42 is not selling well. Vice reported, the two-day event in Las Vegas, Nevada, isn't selling as well as WWE would hope, so they've enlisted people like Jelly Roll, McAfee, Lil Yachty, and Iyo Sky in the hopes their involvement will get people to attend. Current ticket sales, 36,000 sold. Last year's WrestleMania, 44,000 plus sold. That's an 18% decline. The celebrity problem. According to Vice, instead of relying on a roster of talent to sell tickets to WWE's biggest and most important event of the year, they are using celebrities and internet personalities to boost sales. TKO's solution to poor ticket sales. Jelly Roll country music star. Iyo Sky YouTube streamer. Lil Yachty rappel. Pat McAfee ESPN commentator. But it's backfiring. Fans don't want celebrities, they want wrestling. Seventh question, which YouTube/Twitch streamer has a match at WrestleMania 42 teaming with The Vision? Name the internet personality. Part 4, The Aftermath, WWE vs TKO Creative War. Both Cody Rhodes and Centimeter Punk delivered promos calling out TKO. The Sports Deer analyzed it. Rhodes and Punk's promos represented two sides of growing frustrations amongst segments of wrestling fans, those who claim Rhodes can't carry the shows anymore, and those who are fatigued by what they feel is too much influence by TKO and not enough deference given to WWE Chief Content Officer Triple H. The two camps. Camp 1, this is a shoot. Cody's promo wasn't on the rundown. PW Insider. Punk was unregulated. Yard Barker. Both wrestlers are frustrated with TKO interference. Triple H's creative team is being overruled. Camp 2, this is a work. WWE is using corporate interference as a storyline. Cody and Punk are working together. Social media interaction. It's generating massive heat and attention. Triple H approved everything. Evidence it's a shoot. Yahoo Sports noted, Centimeter Punk posted a photo on his Instagram stories featuring several screenshots of promotional material for tonight's show. The notable detail is that Pat McAfee appears in the post with the World Heavyweight Champion covering his face with a clown emoji. Punk called McAfee a clown on social media. Evidence it's a work. Before Raw, Cody and Punk exchanged messages. Punk posted Val Kilmer as Doc Holliday from Tombstone. Cody responded, "I'm your Huckleberry, Wyatt Earp." This suggests they are working together. Final question. In their social media exchange, Centimeter Punk posted a photo from which classic Western movie Tombstone, The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, or Unforgiven. Part 5. What this means for WWE's future. Barstool Sports' Eric Nathan wrote, WWE selling to TKO has been a Jinamoo's failure. This one sentence captures fan sentiment. The problem? TKO is treating WWE like a corporate product, forcing celebrity involvement for ESPN synergy, overruling Triple H's creative decisions, prioritizing mainstream appeal over wrestling quality, using Ari Emanuel's client McAfee for cross-promotion. The resistance. WWE's top stars are pushing back. Cody Rhodes going off-script to call out TKO. Centimeter Punk demanding lower ticket prices. The locker room divided on McAfee's involvement. Triple H reportedly unhappy with interference. Conclusion. The TKO takeover is here. TKO CEO Ari Emanuel personally ordered Pat McAfee's return. McAfee initially rejected the offer. WWE Creative was scrambling to find someone else. Emanuel McAfee's agent convinced him to accept. Cody Rhodes went off-script on SmackDown to call out TKO. Centimeter Punk opened Raw with a pipe bomb attacking McAfee, Roman Reigns, and Ari Emanuel. Punk demanded TKO lower WrestleMania ticket prices. Punk called out the celebrity push Jelly Roll, is show speed, Lil Yachty. Backstage reports say Cody's promo reflected his real feelings. The WWE locker room is divided on TKO's interference. WrestleMania 42 ticket sales are down 18%. This is WWE vs TKO. Triple H's creative vision vs Ari Emanuel's corporate synergy. Wrestlers vs celebrities. Wrestling fans vs mainstream audiences. The question is this a shoot or a work? Either way, TKO's influence over WWE Raw is undeniable. Smash that like button if you think TKO is ruining WWE. Subscribe to Wrestling Zone 1 for breaking wrestling news. Drop your takes. Is this a shoot or a work? Should TKO stop interfering? Do you support Cody and Punk's Rebel Lion? Let's debate. I'll catch you in the next one.